When I tell you detachment is the reason people become obsessed with you, you hear words, but you misunderstand the embodiment. Most women confuse detachment with punishment. You think shutting down, pulling away, and ignoring him is the secret. But that is not detachment, baby. That's emotional reactivity wearing a mask. Wearing a confident mask at that. I'm going to read you gently but truthfully. Sit down. Real detachment is an internal frequency. Dismissiveness is an emotional performance. You don't become magnetic because you're cold. You become magnetic because you're centered. You don't become desirable because you pulled away. You become desirable because you're not pulled around by anyone's behavior. Let me show you the difference with real examples, because nobody gives examples, and this is where feminine embodiment clicks. Example number 1, he takes too long to reply. This is how the reactive version of you perceives that. Your stomach drops, you spiral, then you get even by ignoring him back. The detached woman version of you feel the emotion, you breathe, you self-soothe, and then you direct that energy into your life. Her day does not break over a text message, and her energy does not bend around someone else's. Your energy should never bend to someone else's pace. That is feminine mastery. Example number 2, he cancels plans. The reactive version of you gets irritated, acts passive aggressive, or starts distancing. The detached version of you respond softly, you adjust your plans, and you continue with your life. Key, you continue with your life with joy, not resentful. She's not acting unbothered, she is unbothered, because her happiness was never scheduled around a man. Example number 3, he gets inconsistent. The reactive version of you mirror his inconsistency, hoping he gets a hint. But matching his energy only means you have let his instability infiltrate your nervous system. The detached version of you, she doesn't match low vibration. She simply invests her energy where it's reciprocated. And it has to be reciprocated calmly, gracefully, and without emotional theatrics. That is divine feminine discipline and emotional discipline. As a woman, it is crucial for you to have emotional discipline. It's the most important thing you have to master. And that is a truth nobody wants to admit. Avoidantness and anxiousness are not opposites, they're siblings. One chases closeness, one chases distance. Both are rooted around him, both are rooted in fear, and both are symptoms of unregulated feminine nervous system. So when you act cold, silent, or withholding, it feels powerful, but all of those responses are still reacting to him and responding to him. Which means he still determines your mood, your behavior, and your energy, and that is not detachment. That is self-abandonment disguised as empowerment. Real detachment feels like this. You're soft but held. You're open but grounded. You can love without losing yourself. You can desire without gripping, and you can receive without performing. And most importantly, you can walk away without collapsing. And a woman like that, she does not chase connection. Connection chases her. People become addicted to her peace, her presence becomes a privilege, and her absence becomes a lesson. And this is the feminine that cannot be replaced. Here's a deeper psychological truth. You cannot embody detachment with a dysregulated nervous system. You cannot embody magnetism when your energy is still shaped by survival mode. And you cannot attract a provider when your inner child is still begging for breadcrumbs. That's why so many women understand the concept but cannot live the embodiment. And this is why you mirror inconsistency. It's why you act unbothered but feel anxious, why you shut down instead of self-regulate, and why you keep attracting men that mirror your wounds. Detachment is not strategy, it's a state of internal safety. And that is exactly what the feminine reset rebuilds inside of you. If this video hit deeper than you expected and you saw yourself in these examples, if you felt that pull in your chest like, wow, she's literally talking about my life, that means you're ready. The feminine reset is the guide that rewires your nervous system. It restores your feminine energy and teaches you the embodiment. the embodiment behind attachment, magnetism, and emotional regulation, and high value feminine self-concept. Not the performance, but the internal shift. If this video moved you, the feminine reset will transform you. And if you're ready for a reset, the link is in my bio. And I love you guys. Happy Saturday. Mwah. I hope this video helped. Bye.